Hmm. Hi, Maureen Graff. All right. Ernest, you're first. Yay! How are you doing? Danish, Ariane Pro, Red Hunter, Joker Callie. Love seeing you guys. How are you? Don't spam. If you spam, you're gone. Back to the Future. Hello. I gotta make you a mod. Let's go. All right. Oh, add as moderator. All right. Just made you a mod. Back to the Future. Woohoo! Okay. We have Ernest saying, I'm well. How are you doing? I'm doing well. Thank you for asking, Ernest. It's Jeek from the. Oh, I remember you. Yes. Welcome back. I want a mod for you, says Red Hut. Yeah, these are OG mods though. So Back to the Future just needed an update because the username changed. Maddie is here. Hi, Maddie. Yeah, I don't add new mods. My mods have been my mods for like a year and a half. Okay, so I gotta add a trivia question here. Let's see, let's see. Um, let's see, let's see, let's see. One last thing here. So the trivia question is, guess which TV show I started watching again? Hi, Sandu. Okay. You're welcome back to the future. Thank you for giving me that heads up about your new username. Oh my gosh, Lego Master Builder! Ah! So good to see you. Thank you for joining. Oh my gosh, thank you. Sorry, one of my hands is holding a phone, so oh my gosh, that is so sweet of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are so sweet. All right, let me get this phone in the stand so I can give you a full heart. All right. Oh my gosh, how are you? Yes, oh my gosh, so good to see you. Let me turn this over here so it's not as crooked. Oh my gosh, so sweet. How goes the Lego building? I'm doing good. What are you working on? I'm so curious. What have you been building lately? All right, Tony Herbert, so glad you could make it tonight. Thanks for joining. How about Dem App joined? Hello. Nershawn is also here. Joe Wolf is here. Hi, Ace. Still me. Let me see if I missed anybody. I'm gonna scroll up really quick. Joe Wolf, 1340. Oh, did I miss anything? Nope. I'm working on a new video as always. I just ended my live stream since I didn't have much viewers. Yeah, I've noticed that it can be pretty quiet over on this side of life on TikTok, but this is honestly why I've been doing TikTok and then YT at the same time because sometimes, at least I know there will be comments on one side or the other. Fisher joined. Papa King Oats is here, or was. Jerry Sattler is here. Okay, Joker Callie says, congrats on the mod Back to the Future again. Yes, yes. There was apparently like a channel change for Back to the Future, which is why I needed to remod Back to the Future. Same Back to the Future, though. All right, Joe Wolf. Still me. Sesame Street scared me as a kid. What was it about Sesame Street that scared you? Still me. Yeah, sometimes I have my days, but I got gifted today and got new followers. Good, 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 good. I know. Those days are always like so motivating where you're like, yes, Yes, it went well, like, when there was a lot of activity. Hussein is here, mostly folders. I just watched a water filter pitcher comparison, and now I want to buy zero water. Oh no, yeah. Let's see. Albert Perez, hello. Thank you, Lego Master Builder. So sweet. Kashinath, Back to the Future, Shaika, Jacoby. About to take the Corvette out to a pub. Nice. Thank you, Robert Lamb. Vince from Wisconsin. Yes, my second favorite state after Minnesota. Hi, Terry Simon, sorry. Hi, Terry. And looks like Period is also here. Okay. Over here, Shaika. Joe Cali says, everyone please like the live and subscribe. Alex B, good to see you. All right. Let's see, all caught up, so let me do some housekeeping here real quick. Robert Lamb, thank you so much. Oh, we have another Shaika. Nice. Okay, cool. Still caught up here, I think. Hassan joined. Hi, Luz. Alex B, I've had a nice Sunday. Pretty low key, but still kind of productive, I'd say. Got some good sleep. Vanilla Sky, thank you. BBF is here. All right. Let's update this thumb really quick. Hi, Emma Batty and Esrum. Esrum is here. Okay, Vanilla Sky. Let's see. Awan is here. Hi, Albert. Let's see. Hi, Candace. Joker Callie with the hearts. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Awesome. Aslam, Robert Lamb, thank you very much. Favorite color is pink, Candace. See. Aslam is here. Okay, still caught up here. Nice. Okay. Cool. Esrom looks like Eritrea. My sister that I knew. Our posted nephew came out for him. I must do my part for the honor of my quest. Okay, let's get rolling here. Hineni, thank you, Candace. Niklas Sinerste. Must be The Walking Dead for the poll. Bye, Lego Master Builder. Thank you so much for being here. Hi, Yassine. Ernest join. Hi, guys. Awesome. The crossover effect. Gotta love it. All right, the Dawidos. All right. Shaika, today I was. Oh, gotcha. BBF. Nice. Yassine, I am making fried rice, actually. Fried rice. Alex is guessing Game of Thrones. I started watching it again a couple weeks ago on season 5. Wow, you've been plowing through. All right, let's get started with the food, shall we? So, lo and behold, we've got some tofu that I've been pressing today. Robert Lamb says, love the vibe. Shaika is guessing Game of Thrones. Currently, that is winning in the poll. Okay, so let's get the tofu out of here and chop that up. Thank you for your questions, guys, and comments. Mostly folders, I remember you talking about it before, so I'm pretty sure I know the answer to this poll. Thank you, the Dawidos. Peace, Alexander. All right. Thank you for liking the live, Ernest. Appreciate you. Always, always, always. All right, so let's chop up some tofu first. Shaika. Sweet. So quiet tonight. Y'all are so quiet. Oh, good. Popular girl. I'm glad your cake pops went well. Nice. Hi, Sol Perdomo. Tomorrow. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wait. Oh my gosh, you guys. June is tomorrow. What? Crazy. You guys, the month of May ends today. Dang. Hello, Milagro and Devin. That is wild. Oh my goodness, you guys. Tomorrow is June 1st. This year, I want to say so far, 2026 is the fastest year of my life. This year has been going at breakneck speed. Absolutely crazy. Heaven, yep, June 1 tomorrow. I know, halfway done. Crazy. Robert Lamb with the roses. Pete, I know, it's like, I feel like most people, when I talk to them about how fast the year has felt, I feel like they agree with me that the year has been going so fast. So incredibly fast. I don't think there's a single person I have talked to that has felt like 2026 has gone slow. It has felt so freaky fast. Freakishly fast, you guys. I'm like, what is going on here? Okay, so I think I'm gonna grab my wok pan really quick. Maybe set it right here for you guys. And then what I'm gonna do is chop up the tofu and then just throw it right into this wok pan. Hi, Robert Lamb. Yeah, it's going real fast. Ulysses. Hi, Ulysses. Hi, Greg. End times? I hope not. How unfortunate would it be if you were a human being that was actually alive during the end times? It sounds so chaotic and not fun. Oh, all right. Flash goal. Let's see. Start. Hineni, the universe is spinning faster. Wally. Oh, you know what? I should add a pinned comment so I don't have to keep saying this. FYI, I'm making vegan fried rice with tofu. Okay, so there you guys have it, what I'm making tonight. Greg Hineni. Let me pin my comment here. I love cooking with a wok as well, Tony. Yes. Okay, Ergo Video Oasis is here. Excellent. Let me grab a cutting knife or a chopping knife. Dang it, Bobby. Hello. Oh my gosh. Oh, you guys, I smashed a glass bowl yesterday. Some of you were here when it happened. I had to spend probably 30 minutes after I ended the live stream yesterday carefully, like, wiping down my countertop, looking for glass, and also, like, tiptoeing around my floor because I was like, the last thing I wanna do is step right onto a glass shard. Oh, it was bad, you guys. That was my cue to slow down. Slow down. Big time. Alright, Ernest Marisol is here. Kevin Durant. No, everyone here is not a vegan. Nope. Mostly folders. Let's see if I missed anybody. Fun drop? No. I got sunburnt at the party. Oh no, popular girl, I'm sorry about that. Mostly folders. I think it's the beginning of the intelligence revolution. Looking forward to the new world. I am too. I remain excited and optimistic about the future, even though there's so much doom and gloom and end of the world and blah, blah, blah. It's just like, no, I refuse to let the negative fear mongering affect me. No, I am like, I'm curious and excited about the future. Alt channel. Thank you. Skippy the Bard is here. Kevin Durant, I've been vegan for 14 years. I went vegan in June of 2012. Tony, I missed that one. Been working the last 2 nights. You can rewatch the recording if you want. But I was moving way too fast and I was like, "Oh, I'm going to finish my salad." And then I picked up my salad bowl and then I just Butterfingers dropped it and it smashed and there were shards and what sucked too, I had a dish of food sitting out on my countertop that was open and I was like, I have to dump this entire container of food in case there are glass fragments that got into my food. Ugh, it's so painful having to throw out so much food. I was like, let this be a lesson. I need to slow down on here. Robert Lamb, yes, the future. Tony Herbert says, will do. I'll channel. Thank you. All right, I gotta get chopping some tofu if I'm actually gonna finish this. Hi, YH. Hello, hello. I'm just chopping up some tofu. This is extra firm tofu for my stir fry. Fried rice. I always get them mixed up. Danielle is here. Woohoo! We got a member. Another member, because Tony's already here, and I think there might have been another one. I'm going to be posting a members only video tonight, so stay tuned for that, members. Hi, Aubrey. I'm doing well. How about you? Kevin Durant, I went vegan mostly for health reasons. I wanted to eat plants. I didn't want to eat meat anymore. No dairy, no eggs. So health, I wanted to eat vegan for health reasons first and foremost, and then also ethics. I didn't want to be spending money on animal products. Private, hello, Private Tint, Tony Herbert. Oh, Roger Hess. Yes, got it. Got it. Also, I wonder if I'm connected to my internet. I can't tell. Let me refresh here. But Roger Hess, let me get you on my dono list. Roger Hess. Thank you so much. I love those kaleidoscope glasses. Okay. Roger Hess, Aubrey, alt channel. I go vegan strictly to lose weight. Danielle says happy birthday to Aubrey. Slamming's height. Game of Thrones is cool. AF. Privaton says no fair. Thank you, alt channel, very much. Oh my gosh, Roger Hess, you're going to town. Wait, what? Oh my gosh, hold on, hold on. Okay, let me get this real quick. Okay, got it. OMG, Roger Hess. Let's go. Roger Hess, thank you so much for sending both the kaleidoscope glasses gift and the super chat. Wow. There we go. Thank you so much, Roger Hess. Millie Sousa, thank you. I'm glad you like the earrings. I wear these on most of my live streams. Aubrey, thank you, Aubrey, for subscribing to the channel. We are climbing to 14K subscribers. Brandon is here. Hello, Roger Hess, who's also a member. So I have announcements, guys. For those of you who don't know, I am going live for an entire year. Every single day for 365 days, I'm going live on YT, on this platform, and on TikTok. 8 p.m. Central Time. So you can catch me on live stream every single day for an entire year. So tomorrow and the next day and the next day, all the way until next May 2027. So I'm doing a 365-day live stream challenge. And for my members, because I've been seeing so many of you in here with the green usernames, my members, channel members, I am posting a members only video for you guys to watch tonight after the stream. So stay tuned for that. Should be fun. Cosborn is here. Weekend has been wonderful. Not lazy, but lots and lots of epic sleep. Feel well rested. I worked out both days. So happy. Got outside, eating good food. It's been great. How about you, Cosborn? How was your weekend? Carl Goldberg. What is a Downton Abbey? It's a show. Aubrey Reynaldo, I need your expert advice. I want to be more conscious and healthier eater. Love you and your channel. I'm gonna join soon. Private Tint, Back to the Future, Aubrey, Jeff Williamson, favorite vegetable. I really have to think about this because there's so many I love. I don't know, to be quite honest with you. Brandon Green, you started watching Sesame Street again. Lol, that's funny. I know. Don't pick it. Don't pick Sesame Street. Tony Herbert, can't wait for the members video. Yes, I know. I felt the need to say that because I've been seeing so many members here tonight. All right, let's finally start chopping some tofu. Oh, all right. Chop, chop. Ooh, we got N. Monkman from Calgary. Norman. Hi, Norman from Calgary. Good to see you. All right. I think I'm caught up, which is wonderful. So here's my wok pan over to the side. Let me scooch it up here so you can see what I'm doing. All right, looks like Sean Goat is here, maybe? Sean the Goat, maybe. Kai Mason, hello. We just joined watching from London. Cheerio, hello. So in London, let me guess, it's like 2:21 a.m. Do you guys have a bank holiday or something over there? Like where you're not working tomorrow? Because that is quite early. It is quite early or late, depending on how you look at it. Quite late in the wee hours to be tuning in, but I'm glad that you're here. I'm always so curious though when I have people tuning in from other time zones, especially other countries, and they're up at some really early or late hour. Because I'm a night owl, but I cannot stay up super late because I work a 9 to 5. Kevin, protein substitute, you're looking at it. Tofu, I also eat quinoa. I eat some nutritional yeast. I eat almonds. Oh, Roger Hess. Oh my gosh, wow. Thank you so much, Roger. Yeah, I eat lots and lots of protein. Pea protein, Catalina Crunch, protein powder, shakes. Yeah. Don't believe the myth that there isn't enough protein to eat as a vegan. England is 6 hours ahead, says Tony. Nice. Let's see, we got Sane Prices. Hi, Sane Prices. I love your username. Can we talk about these insane prices everywhere? From gas to housing to some grocery items. It's like it's expensive out here. All right, Roger Hess sent those wonderful gold coins. Thank you again, Roger Hess. Let me say thanks once more. All right, Back to the Future guest Downton Abbey. Godzilla. I recently bought a purple sweet potato at an organic farmer's market. I think that's my new favorite vegetable. Those are gorgeous. I love those. All right, Super Savage is here. Roger Hess, let me thank you again. Roger Hess, OMG, you're on a roll tonight. Thank you very much for sending those gold coin gifts. Okay, did I miss anybody? Kai Mason, bang on. I'm not working Tuesday. Okay. Micah, hello, I will be on shortly. Okay. Sounds good. Ooh, St. Price has got the number one viewer badge. Amazing. Let's keep. Let's continue with the tofu. Happy Sunday, Tony. I'm doing well. How are you? Am I a car girl? A car gal? I wouldn't describe myself as a car gal, but you guys, I have 3 dream cars. All right, I see Chris Kensington and King Julian and Nicholas Wright. Hello, guys. Thanks for joining. So, my 3 dream cars. I love sharing this with you guys. My 3 dream cars: baby blue Ford Bronco, black Land Rover, and not sure what color, but a Mercedes G-Wagon. I love these 3 cars. I'm obsessed. They're so great. And not gonna lie, I think it would be pretty sweet to have a truck as well. And also very practical for moving stuff. Let's talk about that. Todd Long is here. Hi, Todd. I'm back in Central Illinois from Minnesota. That was a really quick trip that you took down to Jackson and then back to Illinois. Did you travel today, Todd Long? All right. Our Passan Super Savage. All right. Godzilla says that's a pretty cool garage. Old Bronco or no, new Bronco. Brand new baby blue Ford Bronco Sport. Billy Barcroft is here. Guessing Game of Thrones, maybe? My only dream car is a red Jaguar. Jaguar. Cool, Tony. 71 Mach 1 fastback. Don't know what that is, but sounds sweet. Carmen is here. Hi, Carmen. Tony, everybody double tap the screen, subscribe, turn on all notifications. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Tony. I appreciate it. Sterling Bergeron. Hi, Sterling Bergeron. Todd says, wow, okay, so you drove. Sounds like you drove from Jackson, Minnesota, all the way back to Illinois. Desi is here. Hi, Desi. Welcome, welcome. Carl Goldberg, you look like you're the type of woman. I wish. I appreciate that, Carl. But one day, I can't wait to drive a G-Wagon. All right, Ashman is here. Hi, Ashman. Back to the Future. Jeff Williamson says Mustang. Those are sweet vehicles as well. There's actually lots of vehicles I love, but those 3 I listed, those are my faves, like all-time faves. Axel Rose, hi Anthony, hi Ransel. Hello guys. Kai Mason dropped you a sub. Thank you so much, Kai. Really appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Terrence, I like Toyota Avalon. I'm sure I've seen one of those. I can't think of what they look like. Ka Ventura S joined. Godzilla Dream Big Terrence. Micah, the car that is my dream one would be the GT40, like from Ford versus Ferrari. Nice. Sweet ride. I don't remember. Everything happens so fast. I didn't see. All right. Like the stream by double tapping your screen. Thank you, Back to the Future. Yes. Let's see. What are you guys saying in the poll? Game of Thrones still winning, and then it's The Walking Dead and Sesame Street. Hi, Jebri. Looks like that might be you here. Hi, Jabril Solo. Hi, Jabril. Welcome in. Hi. Thank you for joining. I'm just making some tofu fried rice. I made the rice earlier today, and I'll get it out once I'm done chopping the tofu. Hi, Nene Jacome. Super Savage. I'm still seeing that at the bottom here. Hey, Desi. Who all are there in my family? So I have one sibling. It's a younger sister, and then my parents. So we're a family of 4. No. All right, Desi says, nice. Oh, hello, a new way. Hello, new way. Todd says, have you always got along with your younger sister? Yes. Yep. And actually, we just weren't allowed to fight growing up. Like, my parents did not tolerate it. So, yeah, we've always gotten along. We're extremely close. Kevin says, I'm back. I was on the phone. New way is guessing The Walking Dead. Okay. All right, let me toss the tofu in some olive oil and then fry it up on my stovetop. Tony, I ordered my 2026. Oh my gosh, Tony, I have to do that. I have it on my to-do list this coming week. Tony, real question. Did you get the white kit or the red one? I'm thinking of getting the red one. Actually, I have to get the red one because they sold out of the white one. And I'm like, no, dang it. Okay, Tony. Oh, you're so lucky. I was checking for the women's jerseys, for the Team England women's jerseys, and the white one is completely sold out. So I was like, all right, I guess I'm going to be wearing red for England. Let's do it. I could use a little more red in my wardrobe, though. All right. I have to thank New Way for sending those star gifts. New Way, and you're still here. New Way. Thank you so much for sending that dono tower of star gifts. Amazing. Oh, so sad. All right. I got you, New Way, on the dono list. Okay, Micah, Charia. Ooh, I've never watched Archer, but you know what? I had the biggest crush on the guy who plays the main dude in Archer. Terra Nova on Tubi. Okay. Tony says Red for England is brilliant though. Our lucky shirt. That's what people have told me, Tony. Is like even though it's not the home jersey, people have said they've said to me, Hannah, you should buy the red jersey because that's our lucky jersey. And I want England to win the World Cup this year. So I'll take it as a sign that I should just go for it and buy the Team England jersey. I need to do that this week. Hello over here, A380. Like the live. Thank you. Thank you so much over here. Thank you for liking the live. So sweet of you. Thank you so much. Hopper is here. I always chose the first one. Someday it'll be right. Nope, never. All right. Wow. A380. Let's go. So sweet of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your support. Tony says, go for it, Hannah. New Way, are you getting rain on that side of town? We got some rain today. Yep. Keaton is here. I would watch the Supernatural like TV show. Yes, I've seen like maybe half of it. I would say that was like my pandemic quarantine show was Supernatural. Charia, Stargate series on Pluto. Micah. First answer is not the right answer. Yeah, never, ever, ever. New Way. Hey, thank you. Ah, got it. Got it. Thank you so much again for that. Just because Hannah goes for England, I'm rooting for anyone else. No. Taria, Zumo Play has the series Sliders. Baking. I don't know what you mean. I am making tofu stir fry right now. And I'm done chopping the tofu. I should be careful with my cutting knife. So let me add a little bit more olive oil. Desi, I'm going to crash now. See you tomorrow. Thank you for being here, Desi. All right, I see Serichi. Back to the Future saying hi to New Way. Free from Live 24. I love your open hair. So there is a bun drop, but I'm waiting for the right call time. We'll see. All right, I'm gonna mute myself very briefly because there is some music playing in the background. So we got Tamra saying, hey, 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 how are you, Tamra? How was your weekend? Hi, Bobby over here. Kevin says, I'm guessing the fourth answer. New Way is saying hello to Back to the Future. All right, we got Ayatiza. We will be able to? I don't know what you mean by that. So I'm going to toss the tofu in the olive oil. Tamra, so good to see you. So sweet. Micah is guessing the third option, which is Game of Thrones. Looks like Game of Thrones is still winning 35%. I'm going to leave the poll open for another maybe like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. We'll see. Stephen Mitchell, thank you so much. So sweet of you to say. I'm also using my new wooden spatula because I'm trying to get chemicals and plastics and artificial substances out of my kitchen as much as I can. Tony, did you see the champions? Yes, I did. Yep, the final. I was sad for Arsenal. Godzilla is betting his life savings on The Walking Dead. Okay. I'm not going to say anything because the poll is still open and I want to, not give away the answer before I've closed it. All right, we got, is it Big Joe over here? Oh, it's maybe Nilton Goncalves. Hello. Big Joe, Aziz, Samsa. Yep, get rid of everything plastic. I use wood and metal, but the only thing about wood is that you have to make a hydrogen peroxide mixture to get the bacteria. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, there's always something, isn't there? Okay, so I've tossed the tofu in the olive oil. I'm going to set this over on my stove top and let this get started. Cook it away. So excited. All right. No. Let's see. Out of the wood because the wood sucks it up. Yep, Tamara. Yep. Micah, I didn't know that. I know helpful information. I wonder, can you put a wooden spatula in the dishwasher? Can you put a wooden spatula in the dishwasher? No, it should not go in the dishwasher. This is Google like AI. The intense heat, harsh detergents, and prolonged exposure to water cause the wood to dry out, warp, split, and splinter. Okay. So how do you get... Oh, you said hydrogen peroxide. Okay, interesting. Hi, Tommy Brown. So good to see you. Yay. Hi, Gurpreet Singh. Tommy Brown, Carl Goldberg. Carl Butcher says we're still the best. We're still best in the Premiership. Got unlucky in the... Well, yeah. I mean, if it's going to penalty shootouts, to me that says the teams are basically equal level, and they had to literally stop playing the game and just take shots at the goal to determine a winner. So for me, I'm like, okay, PSG won it, but they were evenly matched, neck and neck. Had to go to PK to decide it. Whatever. Apparently wood harbors bacteria, which sucks. Yay, Tommy Brown! So cute. I love the bee. I love the bee so much. It's so cute. Yeah, okay. Tony Herbert, it's so frustrating because it's like I switched over to a wooden spatula. I'll show you the wooden spoon that I have as well. So I have been ditching plastic and chemicals and trying to go for metal, glass, and wood. Natural products that aren't like manufactured in a factory somewhere. But of course, it feels like there's always something that's a problem. So with wood, you have to make sure to like clean it well because there can be bacteria that like linger in the wood from the food you make. But I'm like, well, I'll take a natural product like this is a bamboo cutting board or what was it? Acacia wood is the material for my spatula and my spoon. So I'm like, whatever. It's the lesser of two evils if I have to just clean them well and get rid of bacteria versus like chemicals and man-made materials that have microplastics and all kinds of stuff in them. Portia Boxster, Brooklyn Join. Hi guys. All right, I gotta say thank you to Tommy Brown. Tommy Brown, I absolutely love that adorable bee gift. Thank you for sending it. So cute. So cute. And then let me make sure to get you on my list, Tony. Oh, Tony. I love all you guys. You guys are so wonderful. Thank you. Private Tin says, preach. William Barry, great to see you. Pagey Baby says, fun fact, if you don't like AI and still want to use Google, type AI after your question. Oh, I don't mind AI, actually. Tamara says, I wouldn't recommend putting the wood in the dishwasher because, yeah, it breaks it. William Barry, how are you doing today? Chip Broadhead says, 500 million spent and no silver. Silverware. No wonder Arnie Slot got the slot. Yeah, you guys, I was shocked to see that Arnie Slot is out at Liverpool. Hi, King Julian over here. All right. Oh, Carl Butcher. Yay. Thank you. Oh my gosh, so sweet of you. Kevin. Yep, Sesame Street has votes. Ayatiza. Micah, Back to the Future, Julian Sanchez, thank you very much. Tony Herbert, in culinary school, we were told to boil wood cooking tools for sterilization. Yeah, I mean, it is nice to sterilize, but I think it's also like, dang it, it can destroy the wood too. All right, Poku Bliss is here. All right, Carl, I need to get this screenshot here. Hi, Carl. Well, you've been here, but thank you, Carl. Awesome, awesome. All right, got it. Carl. Oops. Shoot. All right, Carl Butcher, thank you very much for the lovely blue super chat to go to match my Chelsea jersey. Feeling optimistic about next season with Xabi Alonso. All right, Kevin. 60. Wow, we are already at 65 likes. Amazing. Hi, Jaguar. Hello, hello. AKA Bart Simpson, it looks like. Hopper, have you heard about the Lego drama? No, tell me about the Lego drama. What is this? Hopper, King Hazy Only Haze, how are you? Happy Sunday night. Carl, thank you so much again for the super chats. All right. Tony, shocked about Arnie Slot. I know. I'm like, what? King Julian, thank you so very much for liking the live over here. So appreciate you. Okay, Tamra, do not put wooden products in hot water. The dishwasher will break them apart. Bamboo isn't cheap. It's also very porous. Micah, does cold water work? To Tamra, Carl. That looks like a huge cat in your image. All right, so I hear my tofu sizzling away, so I'm gonna go and grab that really quick. I don't want it to get too hot or too cooked right away. Camera. AJ Max is here. Yes. How are you, AJ Max? I'm just making some tofu fried rice with my new acacia wood spatula because I am trying to get rid of all of the plastics and silicones and BPA chemical crap in my kitchen. I'm trying so hard, guys. Alrighty, Rooney. Next up, I have some veggies. So I'm not perfect. So this is actually plastic, but I just use this to store my veggies because I've been smashing all of my salad bowls, which is so sad. But I'm gonna be chopping up these steamed broccoli pieces and cauli so that they're not so huge when I go and eat the fried rice. AJ Max says, I feel that. Hell yeah. Jeff Williamson, yes, usually I'm just doing my own meal prep here. Hi, Dr. Hugo Felipe. How's a fish? Oh, Carl, it's a fish, not a cat. AJ Max Grim, hello Grim, good to see you. Micah says thank you to Tamra for her advice. Micah, who we got over here? Incredible. Micah says, well, I'm gonna go, but I'll be on tomorrow or not. But have a great night, everyone. You too, Micah. Thank you so much for joining. Well, cooking oil, I'm using extra virgin olive oil. Dun da da da. Absolutely love it. I order it from Target. Tamara says, Raptor, no problem. We are all here to help each other out. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Freedom is being harmed while enjoying life. What does that mean, Carl? Kevin, no more glass for you, Hannah. Ooh. You guys, if you didn't see it yesterday, I was eating a salad out of a glass salad bowl. I went too quickly. I went to grab the bowl because I had set it aside, and I dropped it and it smashed on my live stream. And then I had to spend a good amount of time cleaning up glass shards and trying not to step on them on my kitchen floor after the live stream was over. I was like, okay. It's so frustrating when you find yourself in a situation like that where you're cleaning up a mess and you're saying like you're thinking back and you're like, if I had just moved more slowly, if I had just taken my time, not rushed it, I wouldn't be standing here cleaning up a mess. So frustrating. Micah says, you're welcome. Carl, biggest fish in lake. I let it back in. Gotcha. Nicole. Oh no, I'm sorry you're feeling a little bit sick. Hopefully it will pass very soon. Jeff Williamson. All right, Kevin. AJ Max, wait, you even break the heavy duty glass containers that are hard to break. Yeah. Somehow I smashed it. It was bad. I know, Tamara. I'm glad I didn't get hurt too. I was actually so late last night. It's like I had to get my vacuum out. I had to like I was down on the ground, like really trying to see like where is there little glass fragments that I could step on. And I did step on a few, but I was walking very carefully, and I felt a little like it felt like a little stone under my foot, and I was like, oh, that's a glass piece. Hi, Kristen Owen. Welcome back. Chip Product says, at least she had a smashing time. Amazing. Hi, Mia. I have not heard of that before, but it sounds amazing. Kristen, Kevin. Yeah, exactly. Look at the bright side. Yep, it could have been worse. It could have been way worse. Hugo Felipe is from Chile. Carl says it means someone doesn't want me to view you. Interesting. Innovative Newton is here. I'm doing well. How are you? Okay, I think I'm all caught up over here and over here. So let me turn my stove heat down a little bit. And I'm gonna try not to smash this bowl. God. Oh, chaos. Innovative Newton, it's just me. Hi, Ivy Brock. Good to see you. Thank you, Vishnu Raj. I appreciate it. I'm doing well. How are you doing? Let her cook, let him cook. It's okay. No worries. No worries. I like to interact. I like to chat with you guys. That for me is like the most fun part of the live streams is chatting with you, hearing how your days went. So I'm just going to be chopping these steamed veggies into small pieces. So I picked my two first fresh zucchini out of the garden. Ooh, I love putting zucchini in my lasagna, Tamra. It's so freaking tasty. Ivy Brock, how do we get more money to send you a gift? That's up to you. I can't tell you how to get more money. All you gotta do is go and probably work some jobs. and then you have to, I think, like pay YouTube so you can send gifts and stuff. Vishnu, awesome, awesome. Galatasaray is back. Bad eyes is going when glasses break. Ooh, interesting. That's kind of spooky. Don't smash the bowl. Yeah, I'll do my very best, Tony, to not smash it. All right, so I'm just chopping these steamed broccolis. Lots and lots of delicious broccoli. Antonio Salazar, hello. I'm just chopping some steamed veggies. I steamed them earlier. Ivy Brock, I don't have any job. Antonio. Tony says hello to Galatasaray, who was here yesterday. I remember him. All right. Ooh, what is going on? There we go. Todd, I'm taking a solo road trip to Vegas and back. Very nice. That sounds wonderful. Lots of hiking. Ooh, sign me up. Galatasaray says hi to Tony. Vishnu. Yes, I do. Galatasaray went to Turkey in 1999. Wow. What brought you to Turkey, Tony? All right, Chip Broadhead with a broken bowl. Think that's what she's like with the knife. Vishnu Raj, behavioral finance. Good to see you. Tony Herbert, Galatasaray. Seriously, you're my favorite channel. Good. I'm glad to hear it. Thank you. Hi, Diana. Hi, Diana. Ivy Brock. James Prime, what are we cooking? Check the pinned comment, please. Jay Roberto is asking West Coast question mark. No, I'm not on the West Coast. Guess again, what part of the United States do you think I'm from? All right. Vishnu. Exactly. Preach. If you spam the same question, you get permabanned. All right. So, making my way through this bowl. Kevin, always in the comments. Kevin, what part of the United States? What part of the United States do you guys think I'm from? Well, someone had asked, and I told them to guess. Someone had said West Coast? All right, Carl, all about North London. Let's go. Tony says Carl, Tottenham, or Arsenal. Ray, Oh my gosh, that planter pot picture that you posted to the community was so cute. Thank you for sharing that with us. Hey, Roberto. Back to the Future, I guess Downton Abbey. Oh my gosh, Lego Master Builder. How sweet. Let me turn the volume up here. Hi there. So good to see you. Oh my gosh. How fun. Mhm. Yes. Let's do it. Oh, this is so fun. Good. I'm still on it actually. I like doing them at the same time. So I'm making vegan tofu fried rice. I do too. I feel like people have mixed feelings about tofu. I grew up thinking it was super gross, but I grew up an omnivore and then went vegan when I was 18. So I was like, what? I should probably try some tofu. I completely agree. Yes. I've had some pretty gross tofu out and about, like a different restaurant, like just not well seasoned or the texture was kind of flubbery. Yeah, not good. Yeah, I have found a way to scramble it so that it is kind of like scrambled eggs for breakfast. So that texture I can get behind as long as I've seasoned it okay. But I think if it's not seasoned well, it's very yeah. I would say like some people might gag because they think it's so gross. All right. I'm gonna read my chat over here really quick. Lego Master Builder. Carl Butcher, Carl Goldberg, Back to the Future, Gus, behavioral finance. I've been vegan for 14 years and I went vegan for health reasons. Tony Herbert, no worries. Kevin, okay, I'm all caught up. So, Lego Master Builder, I'm curious. Is this Marvel's like Marvel Avengers? Nice. Cool. It was the Hulk. I was like, I think that's the Incredible Hulk. Nice. So are you on TikTok live every day? Is that your schedule? Nice. Yeah, that's me too. Oh, wait, what? What happened? What? Shoot. Yeah. Did they think was it something about it being that much that they thought was bad? What? That's horrible. Wait, so how long did the ban last? That's terrible. I mean, that's when I think about like when you're making income from a platform, that's a lot of days to not be making income. Oh, okay, oh, that's horrible. Okay. Yeah. Dang. Okay, that's good to know though. I've gotten one copyright strike on YT and I had to it was just like music that was detected, but I haven't encountered anything like that on TikTok. Yeah. Oh, it's so frustrating. Let's see here. Carl Butcher, the food you're making looks healthy, not a cup of tea. I'd say you get used to it though. Behavioral finance, I'm pescatarian, plan to transition to vegetarian. Behavioral finance, I'm also streaming on TikTok. So that is what you're hearing.
It's gonna be a draw.
I know. I was seeing, it's like, oh, 0-0 tie. I'll take it. I was doing a battle yesterday with a new TikToker that I mean it's just like, you get the invitations to co-host, and I saw sometimes based on the profile picture I'm like, I don't know if I'm feeling this vibe here. But I got an invite yesterday to co-host, and she was this like sunny, radiant Aussie TikToker, and we did a battle, and I got absolutely destroyed. I'm talking like 530 to like 3. It was so bad.
Oh no.
I know. I was like, we'll have to do a rematch at some point so I can maybe win, because that was a blowout.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Let's see over here. Oh, Todd is saying closing the poll. Yes. Yes, I am gonna close the poll right now. Luis, private tints. Yes, the welcome to.
Nice to see you again.
Yeah, good to see you too. Thank you so much for liking the live too earlier.
Of course. Anytime. All
All
right.
right. Take care. Bye.
You too.
Okay. Um, in some cultures, eating bugs is common. Luis, I would say no, and I have no interest in eating bugs. So, okay. Luis said hello, Hannah Banana. I apologize for not closing the poll earlier because it is past the hour. So um, the first trivia question, sorry, took me a moment there. Ooh, runny nose. The question was, guess which TV show I started watching again, and you guys did good. I have Game of Thrones playing in the background here. Yeah, Game of Thrones is my favorite show of all time. Bun drop, no. Franklin Smith says, "Hey Queen." Kevin says, "I think I was wrong again." So the answer to the poll is Game of Thrones. All right. Tony Herbert says Downton Abbey. That is my second favorite show behind Game of Thrones. Who is your favorite character? Oh, this is so hard for me to pick. I actually really loved Queen Cersei on Game of Thrones. I loved Arya, Daenerys. Um, yeah. Louise says, "I'm gonna get your bun drop one of these days." Downton Abbey was the best, says Tamra. Oh, so good. So good. All right, I gotta turn my tofu because it's getting a little bit crispy over here. But looking good. I'm happy with it. GT Vibes, Curb Your Enthusiasm. I tried watching that and I absolutely hated it. I didn't think it was funny. I just thought it was really boring. That's just me though. All right, what I'm gonna do now is take a pause from chopping this, and I'm actually gonna throw in some rice into this wok pan. I don't really have a good way of doing this though, unless I move my cutting board. Wes, thank you so much, Wes. Great to see you as always. And then I gotta get you guys another trivia question. Did you ever get into the TV series The Office? No, 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 no. I work an office job and it baffles me. Oh, Bourbon Phil! Yes! Hello over there. It I hate everything about The Office. Oh, Caston Rose! Ah! I got it! I think I got it! Yes, 6, 7. All right. I was like, wait a minute. I think sharing your brother. What? Carl Butcher? I'm confused. Oh, oh. Are you talking like Cersei and Jaime Lannister? You're I was very confused for a second. I was like, "Wait, what are you talking about here?" Okay. What did I drop down here? Tamara, I don't know, but I also really got into Yellowstone. Ooh, I think I could get into Yellowstone. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. English version of, excuse me, The Office was better. Breaking Bad, I could not get into that. That show just made me feel so gross and depressed. I tried watching it and I was like, absolutely not. I hate this show. Aegon is here. Ooh, Olenna, Savage Queen. Yes. Oh my gosh. Tell Cersei. What did she say? Tell Cersei, I want her to know it was me. Diabolical. Amazing. Breaking Bad is, yeah, I despised Breaking Bad. I cannot watch shows like that. Yuck. Um, Mostly folders. How about Scrubs? Nope. Nope. Not for me. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys the brown rice that I made earlier to throw in with my tofu and fry it up a little bit. So let's get going with that. So I'm going to take the rice just right out of here and get it into, boom, the pan. Okay. Louise says a lot about the state of our culture when the biggest show we have is Breaking Bad. Ugh. It's so icky. It just, there's already so many negative headlines, like negative things going on in the real world. And I was like, I do not want to be watching a show like this. Ugh, that's just more crime. No, absolutely not. Boiled rice? No, 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 no. I cooked it and then I kept it in my fridge to let it cool. So it's cooled off, but it's already cooked. All right, so I'm gonna toss this. I'm gonna salt it too. And then I'm gonna get this back onto my stove top. Let's see here. Where is my salt? All right. Oh, Rachie! Oh my gosh, Rachie was here. Hold on. Chica! Aw, she was joining over on TikTok. So I'm putting some iodized salt in here. Chica, oh my gosh, is that you? No, it's Gasim. Hi, Gasim. All right, Fernando, Farad Watkins, check the pinned comment, please. Whenever you guys want to know what I'm making for dinner or whatever I'm cooking, first thing you should do, check the pinned comment in the chat. Because usually I'll put the food, I'll put whatever it is that I'm making into the pinned comment. Carl Butcher, what about the show The Boys? Never heard of it. Oh my gosh, wait, Todd Long. I stand corrected. Actually, Tyrion Lannister is my favorite character from Game of Thrones. Amazing. Brilliant, funny, risky, kind of complicated. I remember at first I was like, oh gosh, he's just, I don't know, with all the ladies, maybe a little loose, but I think his character arc was absolutely stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Oh my gosh, let's go! Yabba! Did you get it? Yeah, that's the right time. OMG, Yabba! I knew you would get it. I knew you were upset about the time yesterday, which I checked and it was right. Nobody got it. but you got it, sir. Well done to you. So for those of you who don't know, I do a bun drop at every single live stream, but I disclose the time for tomorrow's bun drop at the current live stream. And you have to get it right in order for me to take my hair out. Good job, Yabba. OMG, OMG. Tony says, woohoo. All right. Let me. Oh, sometimes my hair is just not the most cooperative. All right. It's down. Now I need to rinse my hands because you can tell my hair's still a little bit wet and there's hair product on my hands. Not trying to cook with conditioner on my hands. Hi, Wesley. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right. Um, Joe Wolf says 1620. I don't know why. Tamra, you didn't like it, says Carl Butcher. I love your hair down. Thank you. Thank you, Julian Sanchez. Luis, I have not set the time yet for tomorrow. All right, so this is salted and mixed. So this is a combination of brown rice and some tofu. So I'm gonna go put this on my stovetop to cook up some more. Chris Rule says Hannah time. Yes. All right, and let's continue, guys. Let's continue to chop some veggies, shall we? I'm gonna use AI to get the bun drop time if I miss it. Okay. I don't know if that would work. I think you'd have to go back and watch the stream. See, I feel like today I'm not really loving my ponytail. I'm not liking how it's looking, but it is what it is. All right, let's continue. Look at all of these broccoli and cauliflower. Let's continue chopping. Fernando, 400 years out from 20. Godzilla. Yeah, I know when you said you bet your life savings on what was it, The Walking Dead, I was like, I'm glad that this wasn't a real bet because you would be broke. Let's see here. Godzilla, Luis. Thank you, Luis. I appreciate that. That's very sweet of you. Hi, Roblox. Carl Butcher, to tell you the truth, Twisted Metal. Okay. I don't think I watched any of those.
Take it slow. On the first page. The joke is out there. It's spirit of the fools. Time of the wolves. That one's great. I've read it. I won't let you down.
Okay.
Come on.
Godzilla, I remember somebody was talking about the second season of Walking Dead very recently. Oh, I don't think it was me, because I haven't watched The Walking Dead in years.
Man, this one else. What he is.
Kevin, where is Yabba? Yabba got the bun drop, Kevin. That's where Yabba is. Yabba's here.
Yes, balls. I need brains and his guts, his lungs and his heart, all fried and all fat. Well, when you're 100 miles, don't walk.
Right. I guess The Walking Dead because you like scary movies. I do like scary movies. Yes, indeed. Hungry No Mole. Hello. Check the pinned comment, please. That should be your go-to. Carl Butcher. Jack O'Juice is here. Private Tim says, whoops. People's Appeal. Team Virgo. Let's go. All right. So we've got the broccoli all chopped up. I'm gonna go give my wok pan a stir. Hungry No Mole. Go to my YouTube channel and check my YouTube shorts because I have a dressing recipe on there. Carl Butcher, Santos Hernandez, People's Appeal. What about The Walking Dead? That was my trivia question earlier. Okay, I want to give you guys a second trivia question. Hungry No Mo says, "Oh, okay." Let me see what I can quiz you guys on. All right. See. If I was cooking for other people who weren't vegan, would you cook a meat dish or no? No, I wouldn't. Not even because I'm vegan, but because I wouldn't trust myself to cook meat properly. And the last thing I would want to do is serve improperly cooked meat and then harm my guests. So no, I would not feel comfortable cooking meat. I would leave that to someone else. Hi, Pondman Daniels. Carl, I've missed the reveal of the poll. I have restarted watching Game of Thrones. Hi, SG. Time is flying. It is indeed. Pondman Dennis. Okay, next trivia question. Boop, boop, boop. Let's do guess my favorite Terminator movie. Is it dang it. All right, just about done, guys. Oh, hi, Ivan. The Terminator first movie. Terminator 2. Judgment Day. Or Terminator 3. Rise of the Machines. Okay, so guess my favorite Terminator movie. Terminator 2. Okay, here we go. Rehan Khan is here. Mirza Nabil. So trivia time, guys. Trivia time. Hi, Don Zach. Smitty joined over on TikTok. Let's go. My name is Hannah. People's Appeal. I don't think you know enough about me. I am a big time nerd. People's Appeal. Let's see. Yabba. Hannah, sorry, I'm not chatting. Working on the. No, I get it. You know what I think is so funny, Yabba, is that you definitely know what time you should hop on and leave a comment for the bun drop. So I always figure that if I'm not seeing comments from you, you're still tuning in and you're waiting for the bun drop time. Nosage Nitro, favorite comedian of all time. This will never change as long as I live. Jim Carrey. He is the hands down, no one even comes close. Funniest person ever. Best comedian. Carl Goldberg, the one with Johnny Depp. Kevman Laginia. Let's see. Oops. Kevman says W Bun Drop. Pondman Dennis says Hannah, okay, you are welcome. Nosage Nitro Mitch Hedberg, don't know who that is. Ooh, Kevman. I do not like Adam Sandler. Ooh. Despise him, actually. His comedy, I should say. All right, I hear my tofu crackling away on the stovetop, so I need to give it a stir. 1 second, guys. And maybe turn I need to turn the heat down just a little bit. People's Appeal. Let's see. Get some Funko Pops. I don't know what those are.
Stop. She doesn't leave. It's all nervous. The baby starts to swell.
Okay, looking good. I'm gonna let this cook some more. Lovely tofu fried rice so far. Wesley says Adam Sandler is not happy. We definitely cannot be friends if you're not. Ugh, yeah. I absolutely cannot stand him. Cannot stand him. So gross, so not funny. Pond Man, no, I don't do DMs on any social media. Matthew Basketball, People's Appeal, they are big-headed figurines. I don't know what that means. Okay, let me think here really quick. So that's done. Oh, I know what I was gonna do. I was gonna grab some spinach as well and throw that in. Yeah, ugh, not funny. I also have some lovely spinach that I'm thinking of throwing in there. People's Appeal, like bobbleheads? I don't know what you're referring to though. What bobbleheads? Funko Pops? Okay. Yeah, don't know what those are. Oh, shoot. ADHD, Sean. Oh, Shauna! Welcome back! Almost didn't recognize you. So good to see you. We have 41 people in here, but it's also a very quiet chat right now. So while I have, okay, now it's 33. Also, we're almost to 100 likes, guys. We're at 91. So, guys, I'm going to continue to share this update with you guys. Hi, Benson. I am doing 365 days of live stream. So I will be on YouTube Live and TikTok Live for 365 days. Today is day number 21. So I've done this for 3 weeks now. Only 340 some days to go. And members, I'm talking to any members, those of you who have green usernames, I'm going to be posting a members only video for you tonight. Tanya Royce, hello, Gasim. Let's see, we got Matthew saying always, oop, excuse me, like always, I got the answer wrong. Kayvon is, hold on, I feel like I'm sneezing all of a sudden, and I don't know why. Sorry, guys. Kirby, I'm sneezing up a storm in here. Kayvon, Luis, it better be Terminator 2 or I'm taking back my leg. That's good. That is funny. All right, Kirby, I'm doing well. How are you doing? I had a very Terminator inspired day. I watched one of the Terminator movies today. It was kind of dreary and rainy, and it's funny because I was like, all right, I'm going to do an indoor workout today. So while I was doing my indoor workout, I watched a Terminator movie. It was very motivating. Thank you for the bless yous, guys. Logic and Reason, thank you so much. Kayvon, so glad we got out when we could. Oh, here, the wildest thing that happened today, I went to church with my family, and when we came out, my mom's car got... Oh, very scary. Tony Herbert says Terminator 2 the best. Chazzy, hello, Chazzy, good to see you. Thomas joined. Hi, Thomas, over here on TikTok. Carl says, who the new Mortal Kombat? Who saw the new Mortal Kombat? I did not. Shauna picked Terminator first movie. Kirby says Tony Montana. Yes, indeed. Carl says I thought it was decent. Ooh, Oh, we're almost to 100 likes. I'm seeing 98 right now. So we're getting there. Farad Watkins. Kayvon, yes, the front and back are totally smashed. Oh, the car. Took me a second there. I was like, wait, what? I gotta reveal the bun drop time for tomorrow. Thinking on it.
Beside this. Yeah. So, last week, after school, the time is gone. Now the thing was 8. Yeah. But then it must be 13. What am I talking?
All right, Fernando Rios says close. Oh my gosh, Ben! Thank you! Oh my gosh, you just sent a rose! Thank you so much, Ben. Aw, very sweet of you. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Rick Norman, good to see you. Farad Watkins. Will Smith new Terminator movie. Oh my gosh, is that true? All right. Shauna, I did, yes. No ego. I don't know, I've lost count. Dilawar Khan is here. Hello, hello. Okay. I'm thinking here.
I'm sorry. Oh, little boy.
Oh, Masarecto. Yes. Thank you, Masarecto. Oh, Ben. Thank you. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I don't think I've ever gotten this one before. Whoa, that was like a little cat. I'm pretty new to TikTok, so I really appreciate that, Ben. Thank you. Oh my gosh. And we made it to 1,000 hearts. Thank you. So fun. Okay. We've got Hoshi Cage Studio saying Judgment Day. Mesorecto sent the chili. I gotta say thank you over here to Mesorecto. Oh my gosh, Ben! Wait, this is so fun. Oh, thank you for these. Oh, the thumbs up cat and the love you so much gifts. That is so cute. I don't know if I've gotten either of those yet. That is so fun. Thank you. Thank you, Ben. Gotta keep saying it because I don't take it for granted. Thank you so much. AJ Max, having my last soda tonight. Water only for the next 6 months. Let's go. Banish the sugar from your life, AJ Max. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. Let's see. Mesorecto, thank you. Oh, something is really making me want to sneeze. Goodness gracious. Okay. Oh, Johnny! Yes! Oh, AJ Max, wait, now I'm behind on the donuts. It's so funny how the chat will go so quiet, and then all of a sudden it's like, boom, 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 like, things happening, and I'm like, whoa! I gotta keep up now. Okay, so, hold on here. Rick Norman, thank you. Farad Watkins, Dilawar, Mesorecto. Alright, I gotta add Mesorecto to my list of donos. Thank you for the chili gift. And then there is AJ Max. I need to finish reading your comment. No sweets for 6 months if you can stream every day for a year. Exactly. There you go. This is how I thought about live streaming. It's like if I can make sure to eat my meals and wake up and brush my teeth every day, and I mean you have to do so many things every single day to just keep your life going, and it's like I can do a live stream for 365 days. Like, you can do it. AJ Max, let's go. I love this. Solidarity. We got this. Sugar ain't got nothing on you anymore, okay? Mesorecto sent the sparkles. Baruch, hello from Ethiopia. Very nice. James. I always put a joke answer as the first option. So, oh my gosh, Ben! you are blowing me away over here. Thank you for sending the dolphin. Wait, this is so fun. These gifts are adorable. Yay, you guys, I'm getting donos on both TikTok and YT, and I'm like, my head is spinning. Also, I do have something cooking on my stovetop, so one sec. 1 second, guys. Oh no. If it burns, it's worth it. I'm so sorry. But let me quickly reply to AJ Max before I lose time. Thank you so very much, AJ. Oh, I lost the time. Shoot. Let me get the screenshot though. Oh my gosh, Ben, heart puff and thumbs up and a spinning soccer ball. What? Dude, this is so fun. This is by far the most dono action I've gotten on TikTok so far. This is so fun. Okay, AJ Max, thank you very much. Got you. Okay. I have so much catching up to do. Johnny AZN sent the chili. I gotta make sure to get Johnny and AJ Max. Amazing. I'm gonna quickly mute myself because there's a very loud theme song playing in the background. It's Game of Thrones. So 1 sec. I like hate muting myself, but I've gotten enough YouTube notifications where it's like, we detected something in the background of your live stream. So, Hannah. So it's almost done, but I'm gonna mute myself really quickly again, just because it's such a noticeable theme song. All right. It's done. The epic Game of Thrones theme song, which is my absolute favorite theme song of all time, is done. It's so noticeable. Okay, AJ Max. I gotta say thank you to you, AJ Max. Thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat. I'm so excited for you to go on a sugar-free journey. You got this. Yeah, honestly, like I have been banning sweets and sugar and just garbage from my diet, and I'm like, I don't want any more of this in my life. I know I can get rid of it. Like banish it permanently from my life. Okay, Jeff Engels, Back to the Future. There was also a super chat from Johnny AZN. Kirby says Sensei Hannah, new name. Kirby with the dono out. Johnny says, was it the chili that wanted to make you sneeze? It could have been that. Yes. Nice, Johnny AZN. And then, let's see. Back to the Future Kirby, I have a new device. Yes. Yep. I have to start a new membership again. That's okay. No worries. No worries at all. Shauna saying 9:33 p.m. Yep, that was a little bit ago. It has to be Terminator 2 because that's my fave, says Johnny AZN. Thank you so much, Johnny. Yes. Also, I didn't realize that you were in Canada. It's Canadian dollars. That's so cool. Johnny. Thank you so much for the super chat. Oh my gosh, Ben is back! Ben is back and is going dono crazy over here on the TikTok side of life. Thank you so much. What? Ben is doing a dono tower, guys. He's dono comboing this amazing cat. And it just keeps going and going and going and going. What? What? This is so fun. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. It just keeps going on over here. Oh my gosh, Ben. So fun. Thank you. Seriously, goated. UFO, I'm making tofu fried rice. Thank you for asking. Thank you so much, Ben. Thank you. All right. Johnny, thank you so much for the super chat. Um I was gonna say you'll have to wait and see. Have to wait a little while longer to see which of the Terminator movies is my fave. Movies. I can spell. Movies. All right. This is so fun. UFO, thank you for the question. So I am vegan. I don't eat any animal products. So any food that came from an animal, that's meats or dairy products or eggs, gelatin, honey. I just strictly eat plant food. All right. Pat Paulson, Carl Butcher. All right, Johnny, let me make sure to get you on both the super chat side and the gift side. All right, Carl is half Austrian. Sehr gut. And Johnny sent a star gift too. AJ Max says, I'll be back tomorrow. Good night, my peeps. Good night, Sensei. Good night, AJ Max. Thank you so much for being here. Metal Drummer, always great to see you as well. Thank you for joining. Good to see you. User Carl Butcher. Kirby says, Back to the Future, you can sign back into the same account. I know, Johnny. It was just popping off there for a second where I was like, oh no, I'm so late. I'm so late getting all, like, replying to people. UFO. Yes, there are many good protein sources from plants. I would say beans are a great source. I eat tofu, quinoa, peanut butter, almonds, chia seeds. Like, yep. If you just Google, even just do a quick internet search, if you search for vegan protein sources, you will get a good list of protein that you can get as a vegan. All right. And thank you for liking the live, UFO. I don't think I said thank you yet for that. Thank you. All right. So, Shauna, I love eating a veggie burger. Me too. Kirby says, yes, it will probably ask for your username and password. Logic and Reason, In-N-Out burgers are made from plants. I don't know if that's true. Beans and chickpeas are full of carbs. Not so I don't eat a lot of those. I would say tofu. So I'm making tofu right now that has like no carbs in it. Kirby, then if you forget your password, reset it. For Rod, there was the Lady Terminator 2. Yes, that was Terminator 3. Randy, everyone knows T2 is the best one. Is there like a crowd consensus on this that I wasn't aware of? Because I love all the Terminator movies. I have a favorite, but do people like generally agree on one being the best? Like one of them being the best? Okay. I'm thinking. RoboCop or Terminator, who wins? Oh, RoboCop ain't got nothing on Terminator. No way. Let's see. UFO, I think you're still here. Bye! Thank you for joining and thank you for your questions, UFO77. Appreciate it. All right. Well, now I have this account, so it's okay. Yeah, no worries. Back to the Future. I love them all, but T2 is the best. Close poll. Yeah, I will come and chat with you later. Thank you, UFO. Sounds good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Fernando Rios. Yes, tofu can be prepared different ways. I feel like I missed someone on my dono list. I'm so sorry if I did, guys, afterwards. Did I get AJ? I did. Johnny. Oh, I just don't want to leave anybody out. I really try my best. Hi, Duran Mikel. Mosty folders. Yes, I'd say general consensus is that T2 is the best. Okay. Carl says lol 100%. All right. What was I gonna oh, I know what it was. So first is the best. It says sea fluid. Okay. So we've got differing opinions. Not yet, Kevin, not yet. I'm working on it. So I have to do some thinking here. 1 second. 1 second. go. Okay, I've got the time.
Oh. The people sort of told you already. Now the thing with a challenge too. And seems to be a cow. Not so stupid.
Okay, fun drop. Tomorrow is I think I got this right. 11:43 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. That's all you get. Superman Love is here. Hello. Hello. How have you been? How was your weekend? Kirby says, Hannah, have you tried Pink Eye Purple Hull Peas? I have never heard of such a thing, but the fact that there's pink in the name makes me want to try them. Pink Eye Purple Hull Peas. Pink and purple? Are you kidding me? Because pink is my favorite color and purple is Rachel's favorite color. Pink-eyed purple hull peas. What? What on earth is this? I've never ever heard this before. Wow. They're beautiful. Dang. Okay, I've never had those, but I will try them. Tony says, got it. Thank you. You're welcome. Oh, Joe! Yes, thank you. Oh my gosh, so cute. I love that bee. I got one earlier from Tommy Brown Jr., and that has to be the most adorable gift. Thank you, Joe Sensei. Also, Joe, since you are a member, I see your name in green, and that just reminded me to say this again. I'm gonna be posting a members only video tonight, so members, keep an eye out for that. I will be posting a video for you guys. Only you guys can see it later tonight after the live stream is done. Okay. Joe Sensei, got you on my list. Robert Artson, it has been a while. How have you been, Roberts? James Began says Detroit RoboCop beats the Terminator. Interesting. I would never agree to that. Shauna, purple is my favorite color also. Gabrielle De La Rosa, Hannah, is Fiji water better than Evian? I just do filter water at home because I don't want any water in a plastic bottle. Joe Sensei, every farmer down here grows them. Wow, I'm shocked that I've never heard of them before. Maybe it's just because we don't grow them up here in Minnesota? I don't know. Back to the Future guest T2 for the poll. Logic and reason. Thank you. I guess that's a good reason for subbing. Thank you. I remember getting off the bus as a kid and going straight to the field to pick the pink and purple beans. That's so interesting. They're so stunning. I just no. I had never heard of them before. Giraffes. Giraffes are tall. I like that username. Thank you, Giraffes are tall. All right. Got you on my donor list too. Giraffes are tall. Thank you very much for the, oh, I cannot spell. Woo! For the star gift. Wahoo! Oh, you're here. Why is it letting me tag you? There we go. Thank you very much for the star gift. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. All right. I want to finish off this hi Shane O. I want to finish off my tofu fried rice. It's been a minute since I was stirring it. Terminator is easily better than RoboCop, says Tony Herbert. Carl Butcher, I'm going to bed soon, but gonna leave ya? Oh, okay. Got it. Take care, Carl. See you later. And thank you for the super chat earlier. Charisse Brewster is here. Okay, let's keep this rolling, guys. Let's keep it rolling. So, tofu fried rice. I had abandoned it for a little bit, but we're back. Carl Butcher, thank you. Yes, all the love. Thank you so much. It's been a really fun, eventful Sunday night with you guys. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is throw in the veggies. So I'm thinking maybe half of this container of spinach. Really exciting stuff. Heavily censored, rented RoboCop. Oh, interesting. I don't usually put cilantro in my rice. Logic and reason. So let me just take some pieces of this. I don't want to put like a whole bunch in at the same time because it might just end up being a blob. All right. Sean says, I love spinach. Me too. And it's so good for you. And I feel like I love it when there's healthy food and then you prepare it a certain way and it actually tastes incredible. And that's how I feel about spinach. All right. Dean and Dog. So let's get lots of good spinach in here. Vice, Terminator movie. Yes. Take a vote. What's your vote? Yeah, I'm gonna do about half of this. Carl Butcher, what about the film Lucy versus Terminator? Don't know. Never heard about that one. That is not in my repertoire. That's not in my knowledge base. All right. So there's that spinach. King Julian is back. Hi, King Julian. Good to see you. All right, let's get the spinach tossed around in here. And then, oh, Reaper! Hey! Reaper is here. Hi, Reaper. Let me make sure to thank you, XX Reaper. Cheers. Thank you. Oops. Thank you for the star gift. Always great to see you, Reaper. And let me make sure to add you to my list here. Reaper, the one and only. Ooh. All right. Shauna says hi to Reaper Void. Let's see, did I miss anybody? Stone Papa Smurf. I'll lose all respect if it's Terminator 3. Sounds like you did not like Terminator 3. I remember when it came out and I was probably in like 5th or 6th grade and I didn't have a problem with it. But do people have strong feelings about Terminator 3 that I don't know?
I suppose the throne was passed to Prince Charles with the everyone will hate you. Geoffrey has rules. Not even say such a thing. That business with the wall, Sansa, I told you £100 a dial, it's not that sort of
Carl, Scarlett Johansson, Lucy, you never. Oh, now I know what that was referring to earlier. Yes, I never saw Lucy, but it looked interesting. But I don't think that was part of the Terminator franchise, was it? Unless I missed the memo. All right, so spinach is in here, and now I'm gonna add a ton of broccoli and cauliflower. King Julian, woohoo! Carl, Reaper, Will, hi Anna. Since Terminator 2 is my favorite, I hope it's your 2, but I doubt it. Okay, I'm gonna close the poll in 1 minute, and I'll let you guys know which one is my favorite. Okay, so I'm gonna add this big old bowl of broccoli. Oops, as I spill stuff. And I'm gonna try not to shatter this bowl like I did yesterday with my other salad bowl. So sad. Get all the broccoli out of here. Be really careful with my bowl. James Speagan, all RoboCop movies are incredible. Jazzy. It's the first one. Yeah, right. Right. Don't pick it. Don't do it, guys. It's meant to be a joke. It's meant to be a joke. Even though it should be clear that Pirates of the Caribbean is not Terminator franchise, we still have 13% of people who picked it. Come on, people. Come on. This is about to be like broccoli stir fry. Like the amount of broccoli, I wasn't sure how much I should add. But I do love broccoli, so I'm happy with this. I am gonna salt this a little more and add some seasonings to it. Come on. I see you putting those wooden utensils to work immediately. Yeah. Yeah, because I don't want to be cooking with plastic or Teflon or silicone. I'm trying to get as many like artificial substances and chemicals out of my kitchen as I possibly can. Obviously, it's not 100%, but I'm trying to reduce the amount of just chemical stuff. Do you know how to crochet? No, I've never learned. Chazi, Luis, close the poll. Let me plug in my phone first. Alright, guys. Sala, I think, is over here. Hello, Sala. Let's see. Plug in. No, I don't really use much balsamic vinegar. I'm not the biggest fan. I don't like the flavor of it. Let me grab my seasonings here really quick. Oh. All right, so we got sesame seeds. Got spillage everywhere. Sesame seeds, and don't worry, I will give you the answer to the poll. Lots of sesame seeds. Luis, no, I'm not Dominican. Logic and Reason, yes, I am mixed. I am half white, half black. Ginger, absolutely love ginger. Ground ginger. Tony Herbert, 64 votes. No bueno. That's okay. Hey, you gotta be grateful for those votes. Could be less. Reaper, perfect knots every time. I'm not sure what that refers to. Alrighty. Lots of pepper. Probably gonna sneeze some more. So, the trivia question number 2 for tonight. Guess my favorite Terminator movie. You guys did good. It is Terminator 2, Judgment Day. That is just so amazing. Oh, the first one is great. So I watched the first Terminator movie tonight, but my favorite Terminator movie is the second one. That to me is like the best. I'm gonna add some soy sauce to this. I feel like I kind of want to add a little more ginger, just because it's so good for you. Yes, good job, guys. It is Terminator 2. I feel like that was the vibe I was getting. I really didn't care for Terminator 3, but I'm a big fan of the franchise. See, the thing is, I have not watched the third Terminator movie since it came out. So it's been like 20 years or something like that. I've completely forgotten what the premise is. I just know that there's like the female Terminator, but beyond that, I'm like, I got no clue what the premise of it is. James, Will says for some reason T2 is a callback to what's going on in 2026. Yep, Waymo. We have Waymos here in Minneapolis. I've seen a few of them. The self-driving cars. I'm like, ooh, OMG, look at that. James Speaking, I respect the people giving Pirates of the Caribbean some love. Funny. Reaper says, I got it. Philosophia Unveiled. Vice. William Berry. Nope, I don't use cilantro. Terminator Salvation. Okay. I know people who liked the second one better. The Terminator 2. All right, so I need to add some soy sauce to this for a little soy flavor. And I'm kind of tempted to add some sriracha too for a little kick. I never watched any of it. Kirby, what? How is this possible? Oh my gosh, I'm stunned by this. Wow. No judgment, but I'm just, to me that's like unheard of. I need to stay hydrated, just occurred to me. Yes, soy sauce is so good for fried rice. So good. It's Arnold, LOL. He's so iconic. I love Arnold Schwarzenegger. Something I think is hilarious about Arnold Schwarzenegger is he's the only person that can be called the Governator. Probably will be the only person that you can call the Governator. So this is looking very well mixed. Look at how green this is, guys. I'm gonna be eating broccoli tofu fried rice forever, it feels like. Big old wok pan. But any food that's like lush and green, I'm like, let's go. Cilantro must be a Mexican thing. I mean, I like cilantro, I just don't cook with it a lot.
Morning of my 18th birthday, my father came to me. We're almost a man now.
All right, let's get this back on the stovetop and cook some more. Cook it some more.
Stay focused. We should still start off. I think not. Okay.
All right.
We'll have a whole-
Yay! Yay! I'm back. Eva joined. Hi, Eva. William Berry, Kirby, Arnold, LOL. Tony says that's very true.
I'll say,
My favorite movie that Arnold is in is Kindergarten Cop. That one is so feel good and so sweet. So ChatGPT is the start of Skynet. I hope not. I hope not. Vice says, love how Arnold didn't change his name when Hollywood executive. Oh, I didn't know that. What did. It's like, of course, they wanted him to change his name, but let me Google. What did studio execs want Arnold Schwarzenegger to change his. Oh, geez. Change his name to Arnold Strong. Oh no! Studio executives wanted Arnold Schwarzenegger to change his name to Arnold Strong. They felt his real last name was too difficult for American audiences. I'm so glad that he did not cave to the stupid studio execs. Ugh. Wow, I never knew that. I have even more respect for him. That dude worked his butt off to get where he is. Back to the Future, I'm one of Arnold's biggest fans. I love plenty of his movies. Twins is one of my all-time favorites. Tommy Brown, Nothing Like Freedom. So true, so true. Kirby says he's so robotic, I can't get into his acting. Are you talking about like in the Terminator movies or generally? I mean, I think he's kind of a like a stiff actor. Like to me, he's not Oscar worthy, like a super like dramatic arts actor. So I see what you're saying, Kirby. Nesto Landara. Who am I? I'm Hannah. Tony says Arnold Strong it sounds so dopey compared to Arnold Schwarzenegger. Like that, his name is so epic. Even when you see it like written out. Like I was watching Terminator today and it's like the intro sequence where it's like do 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 do. do, and you just see like this big old name Arnold Schwarzenegger like coming at you, and I was like, this is awesome. Ayub is here. Kirby says Arnold Strong would have been a great superhero name. I agree with this. Strong sounds better and it sounds more American. You know how we like it. But you know what? I feel like it's his epic name, Schwarzenegger. Like I feel like it's such a good name. It's so distinctive and I don't think it's that hard for Americans. Arnold is easy and then Schwarzenegger, like clearly if you become big enough in Hollywood, enough Americans can figure out how to say Schwarzenegger. Like I've part of me is like, okay, give the American public a little more credit than that. Like we can figure out Schwarzenegger. We can figure out other names. Kevin is back. Kirby in general. Okay, yep, that's how I understood your comment. Yeah, I will say, like, I've seen some of his other movies like Jingle All the Way, Kindergarten Cop. Um, I forget. I've seen him in other stuff. And he's he's a bit stiff and robotic, like you were saying. But for me, there's such a charm to Arnold Schwarzenegger where I'm like, oh, he's so great. Oh, I can see past it. I feel like if it was anybody else, I'd be like, okay, this acting is pretty bad. But oh, he's just the best. I love Arnold Schwarzenegger. Baruch, hello. Kevin Omer from Turkey. Kirby, his accent fits his name perfectly. Yes. Agreed. Yes, Baruch, I am Ethiopian, so I've eaten Ethiopian food my whole life. 32 years. Todd says, I think if he used his last name Strong, it would be cliche. Oh, you're right. That would have been so cheesy. Oh, I'm so glad he did not go that. Yeah, I didn't even think about that with his bodybuilding background. Fastball Freddy. Ooh, that sounds kind of like I would not be able to do that. Kirby is laughing at Freddy. Tony Herbert, Total Recall. Oh, I like Total Recall. Yes, I forgot about that one. I feel like the Terminator movies like easily overshadow his other stuff for me at least. All right, I'm gonna give this another stir. I can hear it stewing away. Oh my gosh, so pretty. If I can keep it in the wok pan. Ooh, True Lies, man, you guys, I know what I need to do. I need to go on an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie marathon watching Escapade one of these days. Will, yes, I think you might have missed it, but I have soy sauce right here. And I already put it in the veggies in the wok pan. All right, Fastball Freddy. Oh, Matilda. Oh, I love Matilda. Fun fact, the author of Matilda, Roald Dahl, has my birthday. We're birthday buddies. September 13th. Todd says, "What's your favorite pasta dish?" I really don't eat pasta anymore. I stay away from processed grains and like highly processed carbs. So, no pasta for me. Tony Herbert, you're so funny and so positive. Yeah, Shauna, I remember when I was a kid, I wanted to be Matilda. I loved that book and I loved the movie. I was like so captivated by Matilda. Yes, Kirby, such a fave. So charming. That's a movie I need to rewatch because it's been a long time. Fastball Freddy, are you a spy like doll? I didn't even know. Was he a spy? Now I need to Google this. I hope he wasn't. What? But honestly, what a great cover for a spy. Oh, I'm just a children's author. Like, nothing suspicious here, people. Was Roald Dahl a spy? No freaking way! He was a British intelligence officer during World War II. What? This is amazing. How did I not know this? That is so baller, man. Spy turned children's author. I wouldn't have predicted that. How funny. Okay. I am not a spy. Fastball Freddy. Logic and reason. Do you know any other languages? Yes, I speak German, I speak some Spanish, and I know a little bit of words here and there in like French, Russian, some Amharic, which is my dad's native language. He's from Ethiopia. Robert Jamin Jr., Victor Coco. Oh, it is a full moon tonight. I thought it looked bright these last few nights. All right. Wiki says Roald Dahl was a fighter ace. I need to read his. I just need to do some research now on Roald Dahl. Let's see. Fastball Freddy. I get so jealous when the kid has to eat all the. I was jealous up until the kid like it turns like gross. I remember for me it was like, oh my gosh, that kid is so lucky he gets to eat all that cake. But then as it goes on, it's like, wait, this is actually so gross. Victor says thanks, liked. Thank you. We're at 118 likes, guys. James Fegan movie Total Recall is a great movie. Shiloh is also one of my favorite childhood movies. I had a Oh, what a beagle. Oh, so cute. That is precious. Robert J. Robert R.J. Mann. What up, what up? Hi, Robert. You speak multiple languages and you're not a spy? Honestly, go to Europe. Everyone there speaks 2 to 4 languages, okay? It's nothing special. Tony Herbert. I feel like it's a distinctly American thing where we're like, oh my gosh, you speak 2 languages? And it's like, bro, Canadians, so many Canadians speak 2 languages, English and French, Mexicans, English and Spanish, Europe, it's like basically everywhere other than here, they speak multiple languages. My dad speaks Oromo, which is a native language of Ethiopia. Oromo, Amharic. English is my dad's 3rd language. He also speaks Russian and a little bit of Arabic. My dad can speak 5 languages, okay? Making us look bad. Americans are terrible at learning other languages compared to other countries. Actually, fun fact, my first job out of college was to go teach English in Germany because they make a point of bringing over British people and Americans and Canadians and Aussies and Kiwis because they want to start their kids learning English as soon as possible in school. Like they start learning English so fast over in Germany. So that was my first job out of college. Chari Primeval. Cool. I'll consider watching that, Chari. I know a little bit of Spanish word says Shauna. You know, I have been sneezing so much and I'm blaming it on the freaking pepper. Tony says I speak English and French, but I live in Texas. A lot of people here speak English and Spanish. I would expect that. Yes. Thank you for the bless you. Thank you guys. All right. My browser is being so slow, and this is a new computer. All right. Shaquille says my morning duty. I'm doing well, Shaquille. Da, 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 da. Conan the Destroyer and Conan the Barbarian was good. Logic and Reason. Yes, I do run. Carl Butcher. Good morning. Fastball Freddy. 2.0 GPA. Go anywhere they speak exactly Kirby. I know. Honestly, it's like I appreciate the props. Hi, Eric. When people are like, "Wow, oh my gosh, you speak other languages," and I'm like, "Dude, it's because Americans suck at learning other languages." Like, it bothers me that we don't learn other languages sooner. And the thing is, I realize why other countries are so quick to pick up English because it's like if you can't speak English, so many opportunities are closed to you. But I'm like, It's so painful. Like, for example, my dad, it's like he started learning English when he was like tiny. And this is after he was speaking two languages. Like, it's so bad. It's so bad. Like, I want that to change. If I could wave my wand and make a change in the US, it would be that we learn languages way more frequently than we do. Monique Mitchell is here, brother and sister from church. We're away for a whole month of May. Hi, Fernando Rios, Carl Butcher, Guten Morgen. I speak English and French, but I live. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm way late on these comments. Scarlet and Clyders is back. I remember you. The Canadian series, The Red Green Show. America is huge. That's why we don't speak a bunch of different languages. California is as big. Exactly. I understand, like, practically speaking, there is no, like, Americans, most Americans stay in America for their adult lives. And all you need to know is English, pretty much. I mean, unless you work in some specialized jobs. But it's like most Americans who are born, like, most people born here they go through the school system and then they have their careers in the United States. And it's like, as long as you speak English, oh, UFO is back! Yay! You came back! I love it. Yeah, practically speaking, the US is massive, huge. You only need, like, if you know English, you can get pretty much any job in the United States. Pretty much any job. So it's like, practically speaking, there is no real reason to speak other languages if you're considering your job prospects. But if you grow up in, say, Denmark and you only speak Danish, not that many people in the world speak Danish. I mean, if you're going to stay there, fine, but still, even the best job opportunities in other countries, like, it's English. Even like in Germany, that was the case. Do I really do one really early bun drop one day? Oh, I like this request, Tony Herbert. Also, thank you so much. Oh, UFO. Okay, I have to learn English from TV. I watch a lot of movies and documentaries. That is a great place to learn English. And I would also say UFO, being on social media, listening to native English speakers like me, also great because, like, you're gonna hear real English, not from a textbook, not from a whatever else. It's like, I would say social media is a really good place if you're trying to learn English. Okay, Tony Herbert, I gotta say thank you to you. I love this idea, and yes, it's gonna happen, Tony. Yay! Also, Tony, since you are a member of the channel, I'm gonna remind everybody once again who is a member, I am going to be posting a members only video later tonight once I am done with the live stream. So stay tuned for that, members. It's gonna come later. I have to learn it. Like 15 years ago, I was like 9 or 10, says UFO. Okay. UFO, I'm so curious, what is your first language? / what country are you based in? All right, Tony Herbert, let me make sure to add you to my don't know list. And say thank you to you as well, Tony. I absolutely love that idea. I'll make a super quick bun drop announcement at one of the lives. Oh, you're Libyan. Amazing. Wow. So my guess is your first language would be Arabic. Wow. Very cool. Where in Libya do you live? Are you close to the Mediterranean? Pete O is here. Yay! All right. Announcement at one of the live streams. Also, thank you so much for the super chat. All right, Scarlet and Clyders. Oh, I've been wearing these earrings for a year and a half. They're not new. Actually, check this out, Scarlet and Clyders. I've been wearing these earrings so much that the paint is starting to wear off of the bell. Oh man. Benghazi City. Yes, it's in the Mediterranean Sea. Yeah, I have not been to Libya, but I have been to Morocco. So I love geography and I know where Libya is, you know, in the North Africa Mediterranean region. Benghazi looks beautiful. Benghazi City coastline. Wow. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, I would love to go to Benghazi one day. Beautiful city. Also, your English is great. I can understand what you're saying, UFO. Bye, Shaquille. Mary joined. Hello. Oh, Pete. I'm so sorry, Pete. I have to get you on my donor list. Okay. We're done now. Will, how many lives are you on because you're missing all my comments? No, I'm not, Will. I'm reading your comments. Vice, James, do you speak Ethiopia? Ethiopian is not a language. There's tons of languages in Ethiopia, but Ethiopian is not one of them. Amharic is the official language. And I speak a few words, but I wouldn't really say that I actually speak Amharic. Unfortunately, my dad did not teach it to me when I was a kid, which I'm like, dude, it's a free gift. All you have to do is talk to me only in Amharic, man. Ugh. Shauna says, yep, YT and TikTok. Exactly. Okay, Shaquille is heading out. Thank you. Hannah says, Tony, you're welcome. And Pete. Pete, I don't know if you're still here, but thank you for the lovely star gift. We in Libya have a lot of Roman and Greek ruins and temples. Yes, that is what I love about the old world as opposed to the new world, which I still love. But I think it's so amazing how old the old world is when you have things from the Romans and the Greeks and let's think of a civilization, the like Normans, I mean, it just goes on and on and on. Yeah, yeah. It's so cool. Last place I visited was Zeus's temple. Casual. We have nothing like that in the United States. We do not have an original temple to Zeus in the United States. That is amazing though, UFO. Great. Game of Thrones is a little loud in the background. Apologies. Shaquille, Vice, Andreas Locos has come to Greece. I have been to Greece. I was in Athens oh my gosh, I believe it was April of 2015. I was in Athens, Greece 11 years ago. I loved it. Also, vegan food, so amazing in Greece. So easy to be a vegan in Greece. All right, logic and reason. I just learned young people don't dance at the clubs. Honestly, not even drinking anymore. I feel like Gen Z is like ditching drinking. They're like, why am I doing this? So yeah, I mean, I feel like there's kind of better things to do than going to clubs and just drinking. Personally, that's how I feel. Carl Butcher to meet a big English Giza? Peace and joy, you made it. Hello. Last place. Oh, here, UFO is saying the Romans think the Atlantic Ocean is the end of the world. They were wrong, weren't they? That's why that's why you don't have ruins in America. I wish we had ruins or castles, but yeah. I mean, America's pretty young compared to ancient civilizations. Greece is brilliant. It is so gorgeous. Kirby, who is on TikTok bragging about their country. The username is UFO77 and they're from Libya. And Libya is a beautiful country. I've never been there, but I've read about it and I've seen pictures. Kevin, good night. Wow, you've been up a long time. Time for you to get some sleep. Carl Butcher. I love so pretty. Gorgeous. Shauna says good night to, oh, Kevin, I think you meant. I think Kirby is still here. Yeah. UFO 77. I would love to go to Libya one day. Maybe, do you speak French in Libya? Do they speak French in Libya? No. What languages do you guys speak? What languages are spoken in Libya? Modern Standard, Arabic, and then I wonder if there's any English. English is widely used for international commerce. Italian and French. Okay. Cool. Cool. You only speak Arabic. Okay, that's helpful to know because I remember when I was in Morocco, everybody speaks French in Morocco and some English, but it was basically Darija and French over there. Neither of which I speak. I spoke at the time. Kevin, Carl, Shauna, Love Show. Wait, hold on. I almost said Love Show Hawaii, but then I was like, wait, it's Loves Hawaii. Then we'll get on the something to Seattle. JR Phillips, good to see you. Kevin says, yep, I will be on live for day 22. We so Arabic, and I'm the only one who speaks English between my friends. Your English is great, UFO. I'm glad that you are here and you're able to practice. Because I think you speak English well. Compared to how, like, I don't know. English is hard. English is a very hard language to learn if it's not your first. Back to the Future, good night, Shauna. Kirby is rooting for Spurs. Okay. I forgot to give this a stir, so hopefully it's not too burnt. Shaika. Hello, Shaika over here. Uh-oh. It's a little crispy, but I think we're okay. Oh, Chad, no! I don't want to miss it. I think I got it. Chad, how are you? Tony says, what is Tony saying? Go Wemby? Alexander, I had relatives in Niger, and French was spoken over there. Air France was the major airline. Yes. Yep. There are lots of areas of Africa where French, if it's not the official language, like so many people can speak it because of like French colonial history. I forget. I'm guessing Mozambique was one of them. Cameroon, Senegal, I think, is another French-speaking country over there. Niger, Morocco, of course. Algeria. Yeah, so French will get you really far in Africa. Not every country, but tons, I would say. Like you could go to so many cities and be good. Chad, I gotta say thank you. That is cool, Alexander, that you had relatives over in Niger and Niger. Cool. Chad with the beautiful bumblebee. I don't know if you're still here, but Chad D. 03D. Are you in another live? Yes. UFO 77. Yes. I live stream on YouTube in addition to TikTok. So I have 2 live streams at the same time. Chad, thank you for the adorable Bumblebee gift. That one is so charming. All right. Let's see. Back to the Future saying hi to Randy. Oh, Randy, you're still up and working tomorrow? Yes. Yes and yes. The bumblebee is so cute. I love the bumblebees. All right. Please like and subscribe to help the channel reach the top. That's cute, Mr. Admin. Thank you. You say tofu full of protein. What's it made from? It is made from soybeans. So tofu is made from beans, and tofu is very popular in Asian cuisine. So if you ever eat Chinese food, Japanese food, Korean food, I don't know about Indian food, but a lot of Asian food has tofu in it. Guinea speaks French in Africa also. J.R. Phillips, there are a lot of ancient ruins across North America, including the US. Fastball Freddy, Burger King bathroom or McDonald's bathroom? I'll go with McDonald's. I've stopped at McDonald's to use the restroom a few times on like road trips, and I was pleasantly surprised with how clean the restroom was. I was like, you just never know what you're gonna get at a McDonald's restroom, but it actually wasn't bad. Granted, it's like one specific McDonald's that we usually will stop at on our way north if we're gonna like road trip. So maybe it's the fact that it's rural and it's not like there aren't like bajillions of people going through like going to that McDonald's. The only Asian food I know is noodles. Oh, there's so many more dishes than noodles. You should try some UFO if you have the chance. Okay. Carl says I would love to be what? Okay, Abdullah is in Egypt. Hi, Abdullah. Hello, hello. Um, let's see. Buddha is here. Hi, Buddha. Alexander, I planted an upside down tomato. It's in a hanging basket and the tomato grows out of the bottom. That's cute. Kirby is like, what? Eli, what is one conspiracy theory that I believe? That's a really, really good question. I think that there's something fishy about the Bermuda Triangle and area, what is it? Area 51. I feel like there might be some government activities that we don't know, or maybe extraterrestrial life that's going on in Area 51. And then Bermuda Triangle is just a weird one. I'm not sure what exactly, but Antarctica. What's that? What's the conspiracy around Antarctica? Mr. Admin, thank you. Keith is here. Keith Raboin. Sorry if I mispronounced that. Kirby, Fernando. Where was Fernando? Oh shoot. Oh, I don't want to get copyright struck. Shoot, it's like, sorry, I'm gonna mute myself briefly just because the Game of Thrones theme is so well known. So apparently there's an Antarctica conspiracy theory, but I need more explanation about this. Thank you, Carl Butcher. Okay, Back to the Future might not be here. Louis says I think that Bermuda was debunked. Oh, okay. I'm still a little sus. Okay, I'm gonna keep muting myself for oh no, Fernando is saying GOT and I'm like, uh-oh, I don't want YouTube to pick it up, so I'm trying to like overtalk the theme. It's such a well-known theme. Keith. Oh, thank you, Keith. Tony says conspiracy theories Manchester United pays referees. Oh man, oh man. Here we go. Mostly Boulder says maybe I'm making this up, but I think I remember an infomercial for upside down plants. Never heard of such a thing. That's so cool. Yes, UFO, I agree. It does have similar music, Game of Thrones and Pirates at times. Luis, they say alien UFO crashed on Antarctica and it's buried under the ice. Wow, Sander. Oh, Sandor Clegane. Yes, let's go, Vice. Tony says, "Oh no, don't be sorry. I think that's funny. I was entertained by your comment." All right, guys. Jen Juice. Thank you, Jen. I appreciate that. So, guys, I should probably wrap this up because I do have work tomorrow and it's a little bit earlier than I would like it to be on a Monday. But it's okay. It's okay. It's fine. I want to make sure to just keep on saying this. So, guys, I am doing a 365-day live stream challenge. We can't hear your okay. You'd be surprised, J.R. Phillips, what YouTube catches. I have gotten copyright flags on some of my streams because they're like, we heard Downton Abbey or we heard Taylor Swift in the background. And I was like, no. So even if you can't hear it, the YouTube system can still pick up the background noise. It's real. Let's decline this over here. I like Pirates of the Caribbean, and if I can travel in time, I will become a pirate. I wouldn't recommend becoming a pirate. That seems like a rough way of life, but it's your life. Okay. Wes. Oh, thank you. So good to see you, Wes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Kirby says, Alex, I've seen people grow them. The upside down tomatoes are something you have to start on site. Yeah, I don't think I would attempt to transport them. I think that would not go well for me, knowing how bad I am with plants anyways. Oh, Alex, wait, okay. Alex sent the flow state, which is also that one. There's so many gifts that I love, but Alex, that was really fun. Okay, Alex Pickering, let me add you to the dono list. I don't know if I've seen you before, Alex. Alex Pickering. Pickering 12. Thank you for the flow state gift. That one is so zen and chill and fun. Why are you vegan? For health reasons. I only want to eat plant food in my life. Jorge Fernandez, hello. All right. Oh my gosh, another Alexander gift. Yes. I think I got that one before it disappeared. Thank you, Alexander. Aw. Oh wait, let me do another screenshot. Just in case I missed the first one. Okay. Flow state gifts makes you want to do it's like flowing. So funny. All right, Alexander Lab. Okay. Alexander Lab. Thank you so much for those 2 sun gifts. Thank you so much for those 2 beautiful sun gifts. We really could have used some sunshine here in Minneapolis today. It was very dreary and cold, but honestly, we have been having great weather, so I don't want to complain. UFO is back. Hello again. So glad that you're still here. Lesis, I'm making fried rice. Mr. Admin, I appreciate you. I like to call him like I see him. I really appreciate it. Danielle, oh my gosh. Danielle says, have a great Monday, everyone. You too, Danielle. Stay tuned for the members only video I'm posting tonight. Let's see. I'm watching live during work. That's amazing, UFO. I love that. I love the confession. Alex, thank you. Oh my gosh. Wait, are you still here? Are you here? Alex Pickering. It's not letting me comment at you. I wonder why. Thank you, though, for all those gifts that you just sent. Luke, you're going to be 23. Happy early birthday. Mr. Admin says thank you. You're welcome, and thank you. Jorge says thank you for the moment spent. All right. So I'm gonna wrap this up, but I want to remind you guys I am doing 365 days of live streams. I'm going live every single day. Hi, time token. I'm going live every single day for 365 days. So I will be back tomorrow if you're wondering when I'm going live again. Vice, Alexander Lab again with the star, Jules. Back to the Future, I'm so glad that I could remod you with your new username. Let's see here. So reminder, let me put this in the chat here. Reminder that my next live stream is in fact tomorrow night, which is Monday. Kirby! at 8 p.m. Central Time USA. So I will just keep saying it over and over and over and over for you guys. UFO is here still. I'm going live every single day for a full year. So every day, 8 p.m. Central Time, you can find me on YouTube Live and TikTok Live. Carl, oh, I disagree with that. I am not about worshiping people. That goes against my beliefs, but I think that's a kind comment. Thank you, Carl. See you guys tomorrow. Yes, but also have to say thank you to so many people who donated tonight. Alex, has it heated up for you yet? LOL. Dustin Gamboa, you just made it at the very end. We got okay, lots of donos. I need to say thank you to people. So there were a bunch of super chats tonight. Roger Hess, Carl Butcher, AJ Max, Johnny AZN, and Tony Herbert. The 5 of you sent super chats, so thank you guys so much. And then there were gifts from a bunch of people as well. Nice UFO, thank you. So the gifts tonight were from Roger Hess, New Way, Tommy Brown Jr., Kaston Rose, Mesorecto, Johnny AZN, Joe Sensei, Giraffes Art Hall, Reaper, Pete, Chad, Alex Pickering, and Alexander Lapp. So I counted, I think, 13 or maybe that was 18. I don't know. There were a lot. So thank you guys for the gifts. Private Tin says, dang it. Night Carl. Yes, Kirby, nice warm weather and no more frost. All right. That's a wrap on tonight's live stream. We also got to 137 likes. That's what I'm seeing. Oh dang. That would be so fun, but no. Jorge, yep, I will be live again tomorrow, guys. Please come back. And thank you for your comments. Thank you for your questions. Thank you for voting in my polls, which were not super tricky tonight. You got the poll, you got the bun drop time. That was Yaba. It's the first tomorrow. Yes, oh my gosh, you guys. I will see you in June. I will see you in the month of June because today is the last day of May. It went so fast. Seriously, guys, crazy. Thank you, UFO. So you guys, I will see you tomorrow, the first day of June. It's gonna be fun. Alex Pickering, happy early birthday. And that's it. So I'm gonna hop off, guys. Take care. Thank you to my mods. We had Joker Callie and Back to the Future tonight. Kirby, all my members. Thanks, everybody. And I will see you guys tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Central Time. Take care. Have a great night and see you guys soon. Bye.